Welcome back to Luxurious Car Info. Today we're taking a closer look at a classic that refuses to fade from memory. The 1970 Volkswagen Beetle isn't just a car. It's a symbol of simple engineering, quirky personality, and a kind of charm modern cars rarely match. Let's walk through what makes this little icon so special, starting from the outside and working our way in. If you've ever seen a Beetle from this era, you know the shape instantly. The 1970 model carries that unmistakable curved silhouette that helped turn it into one of the most recognizable cars ever built. The rounded fenders, the domed roofline, and the upright stance all work together to give it a friendly, almost cheerful look. It was designed at a time when cars didn't try to look aggressive. Instead, the Beetle feels welcoming. The headlights sit upright like a pair of eyes, and the chrome bumpers add a simple touch of shine without trying too hard. Even the small details, like the air-cooled vents on the rear deck lid, have a purpose while still keeping the design clean. Walk around the Beetle and you notice how compact it really is. The proportions make it easy to park, easy to maneuver, and honestly, just fun to look at. The wheels are small by today's standards, but that actually suits the shape. It feels like everything was designed in harmony. And because it's rear engine, the front end has that short, tidy bonnet that opens up like a storage compartment rather than a place for an engine. The paint choices from that era were bold and expressive, and many surviving Beetles today carry bright shades that turn heads without relying on anything flashy. When you start talking about performance, you have to remember what the Beetle was built for. It wasn't meant to outrun anything. It was meant to outlast. The 1970 model came with a 1.6-liter air-cooled flat-4 engine. It produces modest power, but it's reliable, simple, and easy to maintain. Once you get it moving, the Beetle settles into a steady rhythm. It won't rocket off the line, but it will carry you down the road with a calm confidence. The engine's little hum adds to the experience. It's a sound many enthusiasts find nostalgic and even comforting. Handling is where the Beetle surprises people. Because the engine sits in the back, the weight balance gives the car a distinct feel. It's light in the front, which makes the steering easy. The car responds quickly at low speeds, and it's surprisingly agile in tight spaces. On the highway, you won't forget you're driving an old car. It feels different from anything modern, but that's part of the charm. The suspension is simple, and you'll feel more of the road, but the overall ride is smoother than most people expect from a vehicle of this age. Step inside and you're greeted by an interior that matches the exterior's simplicity. The dashboard is straightforward, with only the essentials. A speedometer, a few switches, and not much else. There's no clutter and nothing unnecessary. The seats are slim but comfortable, and the upright seating position gives you a clear view of the road. Space is better than you might expect. The Beetle can seat 4 adults, though rear passengers will get a slightly cozier experience. The interior materials feel durable, built to last rather than impress. That's the theme of the whole car. Everything is functional, honest, and easy to understand. The 1970 Volkswagen Beetle remains a classic because it does what it was designed to do without pretending to be anything else. It's dependable, distinctive, and full of character. It's a reminder of a time when cars were built with simplicity and purpose, and that's exactly why so many people still love it today. Thanks for watching Luxurious Car Info. If you enjoyed this look at a true automotive icon, be sure to stick around for more deep dives into the cars that shaped driving history.